Victor.
What?
I said I'm here with the red giant ready guard.
Yeah, me.
The following contest
And we're gonna start out. If you didn't know, in part 1 we counted the Money in the Bank qualifiers. Joining Team Raw side for the men will be Goldberg and Johnny Gargano. And joining Team Raw side for the women's Money in the Bank is Su Yung and Naomi.
I prefer Eddie's myself.
Are you okay with those people, Victor?
Yep, I'm okay. I feel like Johnny Gargano has that underdog.
Eddie Guerrero, one of the reasons
And now we're going to start off with a triple threat elimination match. The winner of this will face Cody Rhodes. The winner of this will face Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank for the Intercontinental Championship.
One of the all-time greats.
I hate the word
This guy here is the real deal. The future has arrived.
There you go.
And his opponent, first, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds.
Victor, do you need some new faces as your champion? You need some new faces as your champion?
Yep.
And the reason why, Victor, you want to give him the reason why The Fiend is not using his rematch?
Because didn't he lost the title match?
So on the last final Raw for TakeOver, Victor booked a match, a tag team match between Cody Rhodes and Stone Cold versus The Fiend and Chris Jericho. The stipulation was if The Fiend and Chris Jericho lose, the rematch is no more. So The Fiend and Chris Jericho lost. So Victor tonight on this final Raw booked in the more contenders match to see who faced Cody Rhodes and Money in the Bank. Is that true, Victor? And Victor wants to give Cody Rhodes a new challenger. Victor, why are you going to give Cody Rhodes a new challenger?
Success. Almost the real deal.
They lost the tag team match fair and square.
But be careful, The Fiend will be lurking. And if The Fiend hits that claw, you know you're gonna. Let me know. Victor, he might come after you. And here comes the final competitor in this #1 contenders triple threat match, Aleister Black. Who are you rooting for, Victor?
Huh?
Who you want to go to win?
I want for Aleister Black, that's what
Why do you want Aleister Black to win? But if whoever wins this will face Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank. You want to find out what the stipulation is, Victor?
What?
The winner will face Cody Rhodes in a ladder match for that title. Because Money in the Bank is all... No, wait. That match at Money in the Bank will not be a ladder match. It will be an extreme...
This part sucks.
It will be an extreme rules match. And don't mind Victor's yelling in the back.
Man from Amsterdam.
He's playing basketball and he's raging
from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Why are you raging over there?
Because the point started.
So let's get into this #1 contenders match. Victor, tell us about all three of these men.
Eddie Guerrero, he's decorated. Everyone knows him, bro.
Eddie Guerrero's cheating, just staying outside to let them wrestle.
That victory can be achieved in many different ways.
Okay, you want to tell about Eddie Guerrero?
Every man for himself.
The unpredictability of the triple threat match makes this almost impossible to predict. Any one of these three can walk out of here the winner.
But you gotta talk about these newcomers.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Nah, not yet.
You want to talk about Andrade and Aleister Black? And Victor's gonna be quiet from now on.
Right between the shoulder blades into the pump.
This is the final Raw before ECW's pay-per-view Invasion this Sunday. And then after that, we just gotta SmackDown and ECW will have their qualifying matches for Money in the Bank because Raw is done with the qualifying matches.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Yep. They got their women's side and they got their men's side.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Victor does have Johnny Gargano, so if what happens, the underdog Johnny Gargano wins that briefcase.
I will be happy.
Beautiful.
Oh, clothesline to Andrade. This is a triple threat elimination match. Winner will face Cody Rhodes at Money in the Bank for the title in an Extreme Rules match. A camel clutch. And first of all, why would they call this a camel clutch?
I don't know.
What?
Sometimes they say wrong.
He works his way out.
No, what happens? It is a camel clutch.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
That's what the movie's name is in the game. It's called Camel Clutch. Northern Light Suplex 1. No.
When you got action
Andrade with a forearm.
Complete with every weapon
Kick to
imaginable.
the
It's
head.
not easy to keep up. Well tried.
Eddie Guerrero. Oh, Victor. Eddie Guerrero's calling for the Three Amigos.
Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael.
This looks bad.
Oh, for the second.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Why Eddie Guerrero's calling for the Three Amigos? Aleister Black was on the top rope. And when he jumped and gave both of them a foot stomp to the back of the head.
Before he can get a 3 count.
Tried for it early.
Aleister Black slapping Andrade. Black sweep.
Oh, Dragon Whip connects. When this guy's on, look out.
Forearm. Snapmare. Ian. A kick to the head. Oh, and then the Guerrero with a clothesline.
His shoulders are down.
Victor going with Aleister Black. I think I will have to go with Eddie Guerrero. Look at Eddie Guerrero. Oh God. Eddie Guerrero with a power bomb. Eddie Guerrero chopping Aleister Black. Now tossing Aleister Black to the outside.
To the floor.
Andrade with a punch. Eddie Guerrero with a reversal. Forearm.
No disqualification.
Eddie Guerrero to the corner. Kick to the back. Oh my God, Andrade hitting his signature Meteora. And Aleister Black with his signature roundhouse kick. Is Andrade out? 1, 2, no.
Wow.
Andrade's getting on this, bro. He deserves an opportunity. He never gets
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when he puts this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a match.
Oh my God, the top rope Meteora to the outside.
Whoever wins will go for the Money in the Bank and will face the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, Victor, Aleister Black, Black match.
Who do you think is gonna go to Money in the Bank?
Eddie Guerrero, but Eddie Guerrero might be eliminated. 1, 2, no, Eddie Guerrero stays in.
You see Andrade almost just showboated.
No, Andrade's trying to go for that underhook DDT. Aleister Black does not want it to happen. 1, 2. Oh, but Aleister Black might have even. Oh, hey. Aleister Black is not letting. Oh, forearm. Now it's Andrade versus Aleister Black. Andrade with a punch. Andrade DDT to Aleister. Connects.
Can he finish him off here?
Uh-oh, this could be bad. This could be bad for Aleister Black.
With Aleister Black, will Aleister Black not go to Money in the Bank? 1, 2. Oh, Aleister Black is eliminated.
Eddie Guerrero turns
now we have our final 2. Oh, Eddie Guerrero, come for the signature. Gory bomb.
Long way down. He's making a statement here with this attack.
You think it's gonna be over, Victor? Oh, Victor, Eddie Guerrero, calling for the three amigos.
Oh, we know what he's doing, Michael.
Bad for Adrian Almas. Who's the current Intercontinental Champion?
The current Intercontinental Champion is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Game, set,
So I don't think Cody Rhodes wants to see Eddie Guerrero Money in the Bank.
1, 2. No, I'm trying to kick out. Why does Cody Rhodes not want to see Eddie Guerrero?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, again, what's Eddie Guerrero doing? Oh, calling for a crucifix. Sit out powerbomb.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Oh, we're gonna see the frog splash. Andrade sweeping the legs. Oh, Andrade's leaving. Oh, this is awesome. He's getting some weapons.
Uh-oh, you're allowed to use weapons, so...
Oh god, table.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a
Andrade
way
picking
to
up Eddie
regroup.
Guerrero. Snake eyes onto the
Tear the
apron.
features clean off your face.
Picking up Eddie Guerrero. And also, this is a false count anywhere for some reason. Victor booked this, I don't know.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Andrade tossing Eddie Guerrero back into the ring. Oh, I think Andrade's calling for his signature. He's calling for his signature. He's calling for the cartwheel Pele kick.
For you
And it,
to coach him up.
oh, Eddie Guerrero with a reversal. Andrade with a half Nelson driver to Eddie Guerrero. And he's going to do it again. He's calling for that signature. But Eddie Guerrero's getting out of it. He's getting up. And Andrade with a standing ceasefire to Eddie Guerrero. Is that end at 1, 2? No, Eddie Guerrero stays in it. How do you feel about this match, Victor?
How I feel about this match?
Yep.
This match is...
Here's where one of these three superstars needs to make a statement.
Stop. Oh,
and
look
win
at this.
thing.
Look at Andrade just doing some vicious stomps to Eddie Guerrero. Andrade going for the signature maneuver again. Going for the cartwheel. Pele kick and he connects.
Pele kick, oh my. But he's running
Is Andrade going to Money in the Bank? 1, 2, 3. Andrade Cien Almas will be facing Cody Rhodes in an Extreme Rules match for the
Extreme Rules is
Intercontinental
not for the faint of heart, as you can
Championship.
see in these highlights.
He beat Eddie Guerrero. That's very impressive.
This was another
Look at this,
great
Victor. The
moment.
foot stomp.
And it was like a combo.
You saw that foot stomp?
Damn, that's an injury.
Man, this was great.
Look, a foot stomp
We
to
need to check on
both,
that. We need to check on that.
a double
He's
foot
getting it
stomp
done here.
to both Eddie Guerrero and Andrade. How was that brutal foot stomp, Victor?
It looks brutal.
And this is
You don't
how
want to
he
receive
ended
that, Victor. Do you think Andrade and Eddie Guerrero are fine with that foot stomp to the back of the head?
I don't know.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
But at Money in the Bank, it will be Andrade Cien Almas versus Cody Rhodes in an Extreme Rules match for the Intercontinental Championship. You okay with that, Victor? Well, next we have another #1 contenders match, and it's for
Next,
the
we'll
winner
see
will
two
face
teams
the
who are on collision
Authors of
course, and it's
Pain
happening right here.
at Money in the
It'll be
Bank for the
Revival
Raw
Big time matchup.
Tag Team Championships. It'll be the Revival versus Victor's Golden Boys, Breezango. Next.
Next. Up next.
Are you ready for your Golden Boys, Victor?
Breezango gonna win, bro. They're going to Money in the Bank, bro.
Every time they enter a title match, they lose. Because it's always a triple threat match. But if they can
Hey, so
go,
when is the podcast? When's the podcast?
why you really want to do a podcast for Universe Mode?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it after Raw. And making their way to the ring, the Revival.
Like,
On the way to the
what's
ring.
the podcast called?
At a
Anthony's
combined weight
podcast?
of
No, it will be Universe Mode podcast.
Well, that means the superstars will be able to talk freely. They're gonna be talking whatever they can.
No, but like
that's how we get views, bro. That's how we get views.
the podcast will be 2K19.
There may not be a better team in all of WWE right
And guess what, Victor? You are the first guest.
And Wilder. Great tag teams.
You really want me to do a podcast?
These two are in the same syllable.
Why?
Like you and I, Corey. What about me?
That'll be funny.
No, it'll be interesting.
And here comes their opponents, Victor's Golden Boys, Breezango.
Which is my prediction to go to Money.
And then the Revival wins.
Oh, dude, that's cheating. They're cheating. They're hacking.
How they're hacking.
By weight, 456 pounds, Fandango and Tyler Breeze. Breezango.
Oh, my hands.
You Fandango in the club, Byron? Well, if I went to one, I would. I hope they write you a ticket. These two are ridiculous. You're just jealous.
But the first episode of the podcast will be after Raw. You can think about a name for it, Victor.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of it for the name.
But here we go, let's get into this tag team now. Victor, why do you want your Golden Boys Breezango to go to Money in the Bank?
Definitely be a dangerous duo. The tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
No, the reason Breezango are not winning those titles right now, because every time they're in a match, they have to be in a triple threat match. They've been already in 3 triple threat matches, and the Authors of Pain came all 3 of them victorious.
And so they retained?
Yep, Authors of Pain have been holding that for almost 2 months already. The Revival hold up for, I believe, for an entire month. Authors of Pain for an entire month, so far those titles are trying to make a statement around here. But Victor, if Victor's Golden Boys don't win, then the Revival are going to Money in the Bank.
We all know how graceful Fandango
And also,
is
don't
in his
forget,
movements
Victor will
as a
be
dancer.
choosing one
And when you see
participant
Fandango climb
from
to the
Team
top
Raw to
rope
face
and
Team
crash
SmackDown
down
and Team
onto an opponent
ECW
with the last dance,
on the opening match of Money in the Bank, but
poetry
we'll
in
have a
motion.
triple threat elimination match. It will be Raw versus SmackDown versus ECW. And I already know what the winner gets.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
The winner gets to pick a Raw Superstar wins. They get the Raw General Manager gets to choose a show and take a superstar from them.
Okay.
So if you win, no, you don't have to trade. You can just tell that person who you want, and that person goes to Raw.
Is incredible. If a superstar gets nailed with that, they're not getting
So
up.
that means Victor, if you win, that means you can get but if you want someone from SmackDown, you can get Buddy Murphy, Drew McIntyre. If you want someone from ECW, you can get Samoa Joe, Okada, John Morrison.
Matches against Neville, Sami Zayn, Hideo
So you got
Itami,
some
and Finn
persons in
Balor.
mind for who you want for Raw.
Extraordinaire wasn't just another pretty face.
Victor's thinking about a name for the podcast. And by the way, I'll be the host of the podcast.
Breeze's ability was put to the ultimate test at
But
the first
that's
NXT
why they're tagging
Brooklyn
in Scott
Takeover
Dawson.
event
So far,
when
the Revival are
Prince
dominating
Pretty
this
clashed
match.
with legendary Japanese competitor Jushin Thunder Liger.
So, Victor, you want to tell us about the Breezango?
Breeze and his selfie stick arrived in
Breezango, they are
WWE
the
alongside
toughest
Summer
man
Rae
duo.
and made an incredible statement by defeating Dolph Ziggler
But why are they
at
the toughest
Survivor
man
Series.
duo?
Eventually Tyler
Because
formed
they
a
are
masterpiece of
the
sorts
greatest
with
duo you've ever
Fandango
done.
as the duo called, you guessed
Victor
it,
will be so happy if he sees Breezango go to Money in the Bank.
Tyler Breeze in defensive mode. His tag team match
But are you
can
sure
get
you
out of
want
hand quickly if he
Breezango
doesn't
facing
mount
the
an
Authors of
offense soon.
Pain? Authors of Pain are a machine.
this might be it. Oh my.
You think Breezango can take those titles from them?
least they can.
How? How? Are they gonna like find? They're gonna have an attack finish or something?
1, 2, 3, that's it,
Nice effort.
No,
Here's
Scott
hoping he
Dawson.
can sustain it.
Trying to go for that supermodel kick, but Scott Dawson with the reverse. Oh, Scott Dawson with the signature leg breaker.
Can he finish the job?
But now, can Scott Dawson
Be careful, Victor. If
capitalize?
Tyler Breeze gets connected with the Shadow Machine, it's over.
How could Tyler Breeze just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one?
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Oh, Tyler Breeze was trying to tag in Fandango. Oh, I think Victor Scott Dawson's calling for the Shadow Machine.
Unfortunately for him.
Tag us in Dash Water. They're gonna come for the Shatter Machine. Shatter Machine.
He's got to capitalize now.
It's over. Indirect. 1, 2. The Revival are going to Money in the Bank.
And that's it. This one is
I'm going
over.
to refund.
So it will be the Revival
And
versus
here's
the
another quick look
Authors
at
of
those
Pain
superstars in action in that tag team
at
battle.
Money in the Bank
Who could
pay-per-view
forget this?
for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Almost forgot about this.
Look at this, one Shatter Machine it took. How do you feel that it took only one Shatter Machine, Victor?
Memorable.
Very disappointed.
Oh, I have a great idea, Victor. If you win, you can take a tag team from either from SmackDown or ECW. You can even take ECW's Golden Boys, the New Day. And here are your winners and going to Money in the Bank, the Revival. You excited for the Revival versus Authors of Pain, Victor?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big
It'll be a
win
great
here
match.
tonight. You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight. What a great tag
So
team
let's get
match.
into our
Thanks
main
for
event,
watching,
number one
everybody.
contest match. The winner will face Stone Cold at Money in the Bank.
Stay with us, ladies and
It'll be
gentlemen.
a fatal
We have
four-way
fatal four-way
elimination
action
match.
coming
It'll be
next.
Daniel Bryan,
No DQs,
the
no
debuting
countouts, in fact,
DDP,
absolutely nothing
John
as far as
Cena,
rules are
and the
concerned,
debuting
and that's the way we like
Finn
it.
Balor. There's gonna be two debuting superstars here tonight. And who do you think is gonna win this number one contest match right there?
It's kind of hard to decide. I don't know. Like, I can see any of these people win. DDP will be very surprising if he wins, though. Well, who do you think is gonna win? What's your prediction?
Oh,
Look
but making
who's
his way to the
here.
ring, making his Raw debut,
Bang,
DDP. I think I'm gonna go with my pick, Finn Balor. Because it will be a dream match for Finn Balor versus Stone Cold at Money in the Bank.
Weighing in at 248
Who do you think is gonna win, Victor?
I'm gonna have to go for Finn Balor too.
Everyone wants to see Finn Balor
Guys, I've been
versus.
practicing this. Let me know what you think. Feel the bang!
That was embarrassing. Don't
I
ever
think,
do it again.
yeah, I think everyone wants to see it.
Everyone wants to see Finn Balor versus Stone Cold. Because we already saw DDP versus Stone Cold. We haven't seen John Cena versus Stone Cold. So, without DDP in this equation, we either want to see Daniel Bryan versus Stone Cold, John Cena and Stone Cold, or Finn Balor and Stone Cold. And making his way to the ring, he is the second challenger, John
A decade and a half of
Cena.
dominance!
And of course, you gotta put John Cena. You gotta put John Cena in this book.
Victor says that if we do have the Superstar shakeup, he's not giving SmackDown or ECW John Cena.
I ain't giving my top stars, bro. Like,
He might give away Breezango.
And his opponent
no, I'm not gonna back
from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
But at Money in the Bank, we'll have a Raw Superstar, a SmackDown Superstar, and a ECW Superstar competing in a triple threat elimination. No, a triple threat. Let's make it a ladder match. You want a ladder match, Victor?
Consider him a favorite.
Sure, yeah. Make it interesting.
So in the opening matchup, it will be a ladder match, and the winning superstar for that winning show gets to pick us. He can either choose SmackDown or ECW, and what show he chooses, he picks a superstar, a women, or a tag team to be on that show. So let's say if SmackDown wins, and he wants ECW, and he wants Samoa Joe will be heading to SmackDown. And if Raw wins, and he wants someone from SmackDown, he wants Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy's kicking his stuff and going to Raw. And if ECW wins and he wants someone from Raw and he wants CM Punk, CM Punk is going to ECW. And the third competitor, Daniel Bryan. So Victor, if ECW wins and they choose your CM Punk, say goodbye to CM Punk, Victor. What happens if ECW or SmackDown take your CM Punk, Victor?
And now we're just moments away from this huge fatal four-way match.
What would you do if they took your CM Punk?
Is huge. And from talking to some of the superstars earlier today, I'm willing to bet the monitors.
We could try to start trading with them. Daniel Bryan's here, and then here comes the final competitor, also making his Raw debut, the leader of the Balor Club, Finn Balor. Victor, how you feel about Finn Balor?
Monday Night
It's
Raw.
Finn Balor, bro. He's been on a roll.
Welcome to Balor
What's
Club.
his losing streak? Winning streak?
Oh, this is his first match. This is his debut here on Raw.
Dang, you haven't booked him yet? How dare you?
Excuse me. Oh wait, I think this is Finn Balor. I don't know. I think this is Finn Balor's second match. Okay, this is his second match.
And
On his
from
first
London,
match,
County Wicklow,
he
Ireland,
faced
weighing in
Kane,
at 190
and Kane defeated him. So Finn Balor has one loss. So do you think Finn Balor will have a ticket to Monday Night Raw, to Raw's title match?
Who's the current champion? Stone Cold, right?
The current Raw champion is the current two-time Raw champion is Stone Cold.
Finn Balor, first ever Universal
Stone
I don't know. Stone Cold's kind of a... Or didn't he defeat Chris Jericho?
Stone Cold defeated the former champion Chris Jericho by hitting Chris Jericho with 6 stunners. Does Finn Balor want to receive 6 stunners?
A bona fide superstar the world over. Finn Balor
And also,
seems to
Victor,
get better, faster,
if Finn Balor,
stronger, and
whoever
more
wins this, what would be the stipulation for that title match?
WWE.
Who wins?
Whoever wins this number 1 contenders match for the Raw title, what will be the stipulation on Money in the Bank?
It's gonna be a ladder match.
So we're gonna have a bunch of ladder matches at East Money in the Bank, because we had the Money in the Bank ladder match for the men's, the women's Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's, a ladder match for the Raw title, and a ladder match to gain a superstar for the show. So far we got one Extreme Rules match.
Finn Balor posted on social.
Should we just make all the matches ladder matches? But here we go, Victor. Victor's going with, me and Victor are going with Finn Balor. This is an elimination match. John Cena and Finn Balor fighting it off. Daniel Bryan and DDP are fighting it off. Victor, you want to talk about, which superstar you want to talk about first?
Saxton gets paid for anything.
DDP began wrestling at age 35, proving that age is not a hurdle in this industry. On the other hand, you're older than I am, Saxton. I'm a way better commentator.
And we'll get, that's it. Next is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, a former tag team champion, former United States champion, former Intercontinental champion, former World Heavyweight champion. Daniel Bryan's been doing a lot in his career. DDP, oh, Victor's gonna talk about DDP.
I don't know that much about DDP, but I do like him though.
DDP, a former WCW champion, former WCW United States champion, former Undisputed champion, former world champion. So DDP's been doing a lot. But Victor will also talk. Victor would love to talk about Finn Balor.
Yeah, I don't know that much.
Oh God!
I know that he was a former.
He's on the defensive here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Former NXT champion and former Dusty Rhodes Classic.
DDP's career began in the late 1980s as a manager in
Finn Balor did a lot.
Page then turned up in Florida where he sat
But
alongside the great
we don't care who wins this match, but we know they're gonna put up a great ladder match against Stone Cold.
Pure devastation. I knew it was.
So we're gonna have mostly all the matches in Money in the Bank will be ladder matches, and we'll have one Extreme Rules
WCW is where Diamond Dallas Page emerged as a competitor.
and one tag team match.
Offensives against the NWO, Ric Flair, Sting, Goldberg, and perhaps his greatest rival, Randy Macho Man Savage.
DDP earned championship after championship, which included 3 reigns as the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. In 2001, DDP took aim at WWE Super. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Not enough to end this one. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Finn Balor calling for his signature maneuver, the reverse DDP. John Cena, AA to DDP.
But he's got a count. John Cena makes the
Is DDP eliminated? 1, 2, no.
Not yet.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Damn, this has been a crazy match so far. Daniel Bryan also underdog in this match. So if he wins, then yeah, people are gonna be happy.
Elbow drop.
Also, Money in the Bank is by being taken over by Raw.
This battle's not
Because
over yet.
Raw has the Intercontinental title on the line, the Tag Team titles on the line, and the Raw title on the line. The only matches we don't have on the line so far, we have the second match and the fourth match, and then the qualifying matches for Team SmackDown and Team ECW for both ladder matches.
How do you do that? I don't know, Michael, but good thing.
But the second match will be one title match in SmackDown, and the fourth match will be one title match for ECW.
As bad as they get, Diamond Dallas Page has found a way to take charge of this match.
DDP hitting his signature self powerbomb to Daniel Bryan.
Making a statement, Cole. Is the second
Daniel
time
Bryan
enough to end it?
eliminated?
He's looking for the win.
1, 2. Daniel Bryan is the first one to go.
Eliminated.
Damn.
When this guy's on, look out.
Now we have our final 3. Who's going to Money in the Bank to be Stone Cold in a ladder match
This is not where he
for the Raw
wants to be right
title?
now, guys.
Who do you think is going to win this, Victor?
Chances at all, Cole. He's going to get absolutely pummeled in there.
And after this, we'll have our final SmackDown before ECW Invasion pay-per-view.
No signs of letting up.
And after that, NXT, right?
No, after SmackDown will be ECW. Yep, and then Invasion.
Is he done?
Invasion will be today. Because we have a lot of
And
time.
he breaks free.
It's currently
Just when you thought he was out of this
11:40 in the morning. So we have a lot of time, right, Victor?
Pure devastation. That's exactly
Sit out
what
John
DDP
Cena
needs
too.
to pick up
No.
the win here.
We have a lot of time,
More than
Victor.
that to keep him down.
Big match John is not going
Why?
to go down that easily.
We have a lot of
1916.
time.
But he's running on fumes here.
Oh, 1916 to DDP. 1, 2. DDP is the second one to go.
Been eliminated.
Oh, Victor, we have a 3 match. John Cena and Finn Balor in the final 2.
John Cena.
AA to Finn Balor. John Cena going to Money in the Bank. 1, 2. John Cena's going to Money in the Bank.
Cena wins. Big match John strikes
It will be
again.
John Cena versus Stone Cold Steve
And here's
Austin
another look at why the
in
Fatal
a
4-Way is
ladder
one of the most
match
unpredictable
for
and
the
entertaining
Raw
matches in WWE.
Championship.
It will be who?
Check
John
this
Cena
out.
versus Stone Cold.
Check him out here.
Will John Cena win his 17th championship?
Man, oh
Will he
man,
break
look
Ric
at that.
Flair's record this Sunday? I mean, on
Not this Sunday, the Sunday after Invasion.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
No?
Well, hey,
last
do you think
but
John
Money in the
Cena will
Bank
beat Ric
after
Flair's
Invasion. After Invasion, Money in the Bank will be in 4 weeks.
record? So
Here is your winner,
do you think John Cena will beat Ric Flair's record?
Cena.
He's more tougher than Stone Cold.
That's a big
Every
win right
time
there. Anytime you can
someone
pin another
hits
WWE
their finishing
competitor's
maneuver on
shoulders
John
to the mat
Cena,
for the 3 count,
every
you should be
time he
proud.
kicks out at 2.
And it sounds like the crowd is still
Big
digesting
boy
what they
Matt
just saw.
John is
These
going
4
to
competitors
Money in
put
the Bank, and of
themselves
course
through.
he is happy.
But Victor, you want to give
No.
your outro to your show?
Well, I hope you enjoy my show. I am excited for the I am excited for the championship match at Money in the Bank. John Cena versus Stone Cold.
That
And I'm
Raw
excited for
title
my two
match,
participants.
the Raw title match will be the 5th match of Money in the Bank because the 6th and 7th will be the Money in the Bank ladder matches.
You should make like custom T-shirts for the Money in the Bank ladder match, like representing Raw. That'd be cool.
All for the opening matchup for the Team Raw versus Team SmackDown versus Team ECW.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it for the ladder matches, but thank you for watching. We'll see you on SmackDown.
That's a good Raw. I like John Cena going to the main event. We haven't seen him in the